What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm going to do a quick live and show you how I unclog a single ink channel. My yellow on this 1900 is giving me a problem. And it's been giving me a problem the last couple days, and I've had to do this a couple times now. So basically, I got to the shop this morning. I did my purge sheet to get everything going. There was no yellow. I tried to print this sheet, which is multiple shades of yellow and a lime green. And what came out was this. So I've got no yellow whatsoever. So that compared to that is bad, right? So real quick, let me put this in the tripod and I'm going to show you what I do. Kind of tried to get everything set up here beforehand so that I'm not wasting everybody's time. So I have a sys on here. So I pulled the sys out of the printer, and besides knocking my chips off the carts, the first thing I do is I take a syringe, I put it in the bottom of that cart that's giving me the problems, and I try to get some ink to come through like so. All right, so that's pretty good. It kind of gave me fought me a little bit coming through, but that's all right. Second thing, I'm going to take a dry towel and put it under the printhead. Kind of lift it up a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate when it's dry. All right. And then I have my big monster syringe. Where are we? 50 milliliter syringe with some cleaning solution. And I'm going to put it right down in the yellow channel. All right, that's just a piece of windshield washer hose from the auto parts store. So I'm going to put it right down on the yellow. That's the one that was giving me the problems. Let's see if I can get you guys in a little closer. All right, so it's down in there, and then I'm going to squeeze. And you don't want to put a lot of pressure on here because you don't want to delaminate the head. So just apply light pressure, and you'll feel the syringe going down. It won't feel like it, so you'll be tempted to push down harder, but it is actually going down. It just might take a little longer. Yeah, okay. Do it a little bit more, and then I'll show you what the towel looks like. So you can see where it was the yellow there, but this is just picking up ink from the other side. So that's basically a single channel flush. And then I have a wet paper towel here that I'm going to run down under the head and kind of do that flossing or shoe shine, whatever the trending term is these days for it. And just to try to clean off the bottom of the head a little bit. I wasn't having any problems with the ink getting scratched, but I mean, it's not a bad idea to clean that off. So once that's done, I already primed this. Let's do it again, but I want to get rid of this ink because I don't know if there's a dry ink chip in there or something that was causing it. So I'm just going to get rid of that ink that was in the syringe, and we're going to prime this one again to make sure that we got good flow. Yeah, now it's coming through good. So the problem could have been in the line itself or something in the cartridge that was obstructing it. Let me make sure these are untwisted, and then we'll put it back in. But that should be free now. Should be. I always put the carriage all the way to the side so I can see how far my line is going to go. hands are filthy from the ink that's all inside the bottom there. And then after that, this printer, I probably should have unplugged it when I do this, but I don't because I'm just dumb like that. So what I do is I hit the ink droplet button, so when it goes to the position to change the cartridges, I just give it a push to the side and then it lets go of the head. That's on the 1900. I don't recommend that you do that. It's definitely not the right way to do it. And you should do this with the printer off. Do as I say, not as I do. But that's about it. So then I'm going to run that purge page again, and I'll post a picture of the results down in the video description here so you guys can see it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I unclog a single channel. And if I was going to do multiple channels, I would do the same thing. Basically draw ink through the lines from the bottom of the cartridge and then flush each one of those nozzles out individually on the head. So I hope you guys have a good Friday, and I'll save this for future reference for everybody to check out. And have a good weekend. See ya.